Hey ladies and gentlemen, Brian Blitz here for another exciting edition of Superstars the Ring here at ccwrestling.biz. A little bit later on in the show, we're going to see the tag team championship being contested as Rock and Roll Chris Turner and his new tag team partner take on future Evilution. Also, we're going to hopefully have a little bit of an update on Mad Dog Miller and his condition. But before we get to the action, I had the very dubious distinction recently of conducting an interview with the Southern States champion, the Outlaw Jamie Mckinnon. He asked me to show up early to a very unique location at the beginning of a show, or before a show recently, and let's just say he had a lot of garbage to get off his chest. Let's go ahead and hear from the Outlaw.
Hello wrestling fans, Brian Blitz here. Sometimes my career path takes me in some very bizarre places, and I'm not quite too sure exactly why he requested here for this interview time, but the Outlaw Jamie Mckinnon, the CCW Southern States champion, did request that I meet him here for some kind words, if you will. So, Mr. Mckinnon?
Step over here, Blitz. Step over here and do your job like this. You see this silly mask? Can you tell who I am? I'm just like that Mexican. I'm running around. Can you tell? Huh? I'm like that Mexican. It stinks around. Yeah, it smells like Mexico, doesn't it?
It smells awful.
We're going to have a bull rope match in Fernandina Beach, and I'm going to put that Mexican in a trash can. Hold this, and you hold it nice and gentle, because let me tell you this, whether I'm the tag team champion, the Southern States champion, the heavyweight champion, I do respect this business. Now, remember a couple months ago when Julian took a little bag and threw it in the trash? Well, I said, well, if he's the champion and that's what the silly people of the world want to see, I may as well get in line. I can adjust. I was born in 1970. I can make a change. I hate Facebook. I hate little snotty-nosed kids that hang their pants down around their butts. I like real men who take hunting rifles in the woods. You understand?
Yes, sir.
That crap stinks, doesn't it?
It's horrible.
Smells terrible. I don't see Julian. I don't see the Mexican. I'm gonna do this to CCW. I'm gonna vacuum up all you punks. I've had enough. I may have finally reached a point in my career where I'm about to check out. You understand? I'm feeling kind of unstable. Get over here. My medication didn't come in. Everybody knows I'm on medication for anger issues, right? Yes, sir. I haven't had none in a while. It's a good thing, because now, without my best friend in the company, without any of my other friends, it's just me by myself against everyone. Even you, partner. Now, I'm starting to feel it. So you might better cut that silly camera off, and you might better get out of here, because I'm thinking about spending some more time by this dumpster. Get out of here!
Oh, it stunk like poison. It's horrible. It was worse than some of Jerome Jackson's interview skills. It was. Oh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Like I was saying, Jamie Mckinnon had some interesting things to talk about in a very bizarre place to cut an interview. However, he doesn't mince words with what he was saying, and there are some things you don't want to have to go through. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to forget that smell, that's for sure. On that note, we're going to go ahead and move right along. As I mentioned at the top of the show, Mad Dog Miller did recently suffer a severe knee injury, and we don't fully have the status of his injury at the moment right now, but we do know that on next week's show we're going to go into great detail as to the circumstances behind it, who was behind it. Hopefully we're going to have more of an extent on his injury, and we'll certainly be happy to bring that to you then. On that note, concerning the Tag Team Championship, Rock and Roll Chris Turner was able to select a partner recently to step in and fill Mad Dog Miller's shoes and be the fortunate recipient of one half of the Tag Team Championship, and that gentleman is none other than the Jesus Freak Logan Stevens. So this week's match is a very special treat for you fans as Rock and Roll Chris Turner and Logan Stevens take on the team of future Evilution.
Jonathan Wells, future Evilution.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The future Jonathan Wells and Daniel Anderson are once again CCW Tag Team Champions. Now, if you notice in the match, Rock and Roll Chris Turner appeared to have the match won, but the referee was out of position, and sometimes things don't take place the way that they should, and Future Evolution was able to capitalize on that. So, folks, on next week's show, hopefully we're going to have some words from the new, some words from the new CCW Tag Team Champions, as well as that update that I promised on Mad Dog Miller. Also, on next week's show, we're going to see another fantastic match where another CCW title change has taken place recently. I won't spoil it, so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Blitz, and I'll see you at ringside.